Aloha, y'all. Welcome back to the Socially Awkward Chef. Today we are going to make Meat Jun, which is a Hawaiian Korean hybrid of marinated beef that's thinly sliced, and then we're going to put it in an egg batter and give it a fry. So first off, we have our ribeye, and I just got it at the store, which it's already thinly sliced. And to that, I'm going to add my marinade. Now you can, of course, just use your own favorite store-bought Korean barbecue marinade. A simple one that I do at home is about a half a cup of low-sodium soy sauce, a couple of cloves of garlic that I minced, 2 to 3 coins of ginger, and some black pepper, and also about 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. So give that a mix together. Oh, and also about a tablespoon of water to thin out that shoyu. So you combine that together, put it in your dish with your meat, and we're going to cover this up and put it in the fridge to let it marinate for about 30 minutes to an hour. So I'll see you back in a little bit. All right, so our beef has been marinating for about an hour. So this is going to be our setup to get our Meat Jun going. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got 3 eggs here, and I'm just going to beat them up. I'll just set my fork off to the side here. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of our beef, and it's okay if it comes out in not quite one piece. We're going to go ahead and just place this in the flour and just dredge it. And then from here, I'm just going to shake off the excess. And from here, we're going to just go ahead and put it into our egg mixture and then coat it around. And then from here, we're actually going to go and put it into our frying pan, which we have on like a medium to medium high heat. And I've got some canola oil in there as well. Since we're going to put them straight into our frying pan once we have our meat in our egg batter, I'm actually just going to start setting up our meat here on the side. And this is just going to be worked in small batches. And of course you can cook up as much Meat Jun as you like. Just going to set this off to the side. Get another piece of meat here. And I'm using one hand for wet and one hand for dry so my fingers don't get all clumpy. Okay, I'm going to stop there and check my oil, and then we'll get our first few pieces of Meat Jun going. My oil is nice and hot, so I'm going to just get just that excess egg off of there and straight into my pan. And we're only going to do a couple of pieces at a time. Looks like this is going to require 2 hands. And we're going to cook this for just about a minute per side. I'm ready to remove this next batch and I'm going to drain it on some paper towels. And basically you're just going to repeat this until you have all the Meat Jun that you want to cook off. My pile of Meat Jun is all ready, so I'm just going to set this off to the side while I make a quick dipping sauce for it. For our dipping sauce, we're going to use some low sodium shoyu. You can also use regular if that's what you have. And this is not really a measuring kind of thing. I just kind of do it by sight and by taste. I would say start with maybe 2 tablespoons of the soy. And then to that, I'm just going to add some white vinegar, just a couple of splashes. We'll call that maybe between 1/4 and 1/2 teaspoon. We're also going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of toasted sesame oil. Oops. And some Korean red chili flake, which is called gochugaru. And that you can leave out altogether if you don't want anything spicy, or you can add as much as you like. I'm just going to give that a quick stir. I'm going to taste it and see if I need to adjust anything. That needed a little bit more each of the soy as well as the vinegar. But like I was saying, do it to your taste and adjust it until you like it. So I'm going to set this aside and let's get ready to plate up our Meat Jun. Here is our finished product. Our Meat Jun is ready to eat. So I've got the usual suspects here. I've got some steamed rice. I've got some kimchi. I also have some lettuce where I'm just going to cut up a couple of pieces and make myself a little lettuce wrap and dip it into our quick and easy dipping sauce. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and that you give it a try. And if you enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up. And until we eat again, y'all, aloha. Bye.